State Farm starting lineups. Hey guys, what do you think we'll be seeing from Kendrick Perkins in this game?
Well, his main role, Kevin, is really being the guy who anchors that defense in the paint. He's a good communicator. He learned that from Kevin Garnett back in Boston. But he takes up a lot of space, too. And he's a smart player, knows exactly what he needs to do to get the job done.
Yeah, no doubt he's a guy that can put you on your backside as well, Steve. A little bit of a mean streak. He's not going to play around out there. LeBron against Durant. Here's Wade, and it's blocked by Ibaka. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court.
Oh, as nasty as it gets.
That's a good thing, right, Clark?
Yeah, it sure
okay.
is. That's a good nasty.
Because that dunk was great.
It was awesome.
There's good nasty and there's bad nasty. That was good nasty. Let's get that straight, Kevin.
And that replay sponsored by Sprite, giving us a great look at that one. And here are the Heat now. They get a hand on it. All alone, rips down the breakaway slam.
Nice, aggressive defensive play to make the steal and start the break.
Yeah, and I like the fact they didn't mess around with it once they got it. You know, the Miami Heat are relatively young as a team in terms of NBA history. Joined the league in 1988, but really hit the ground running and have been a force in the East since they became part of the league.
5 on the clock. The shot by LeBron, no good.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Well, the defenders have to make sure they tag him.
And Ibaka kicks to Harden. And there's the pass to Westbrook. Back to Harden for the three. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Harden's got his first 3 points of the game. Well, you look at the Heat, you take away the first 3 years of the franchise as they were building from scratch since 1991. They have only missed the playoffs 5 times. Steve, I think that's an amazing stat.
Yeah, the franchise quickly came in and established itself way back as one of the tougher opponents to deal with in the East. They've done a nice job of establishing themselves as a model organization in the NBA over the years.
Now here's Westbrook.
Look out, man!
Already shaken.
Boy, they're showing some confidence here.
Yeah, they are. A lot of confidence, guys. I mean, starting to pull away, too. Kevin Durant, how about calling him low-maintenance, no-maintenance superstar? A great teammate, but he's no choir boy. I mean, there's a definite edge to his game, and you like that. A real neat combination of edge, confidence, and humility. And you see it when he plays. He's going after you now. He wants to choke you off if he can.
Great leader, too, for that team. Here's Chalmers, 10 points separating the teams. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
That's good. Like we were just talking about Durant, the edginess underneath. You think about the tattoos he has all underneath his jersey. Kept tucked away, Steve. Not really in the sight of cameras and the fans. But the kid's got some grit, I think.
Oh, he's got grit. There's no question. I mean, if you had to design a basketball player, I think Kevin Durant would be pretty much what you come up with. The length, the skill, but also the humility and the competitiveness. He's got the whole package, and that's why he has Oklahoma City knocking on the door of a championship.
Here's Westbrook after the Heat pickup, too. Perkins, the pass to Westbrook. Puts the lead pass in front of him.
That's decent defensive work, but it's going to take a little more than that, Kevin. They got to raise their bar.
Well, Clark, he knew exactly how to attack him.
Yeah, he sure did. He knew exactly what he wanted to do there.
What a phenomenal dunk, though. I mean, in the end, he just made the play and took off.
That free throw good from Harden.
Yeah, Harden is really an instant offense type guy, Kevin. He's been a role player off the bench the last couple of years, but it seems like he's ready to emerge into a star. He's instant offense when he comes into the game.
And, Steve, it's not just because Harden can get hot in a hurry. It's also because he can find ways to get the shots he wants. And he isn't just a catch-and-shoot guy. He knows when to put it on the floor, create some space, and then pull up for the two. He's also a better passer than advertised.
Udonis Haslem, he's checked in for Miami. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. And Chalmers kicks to Bosch. Fades back. No luck. And the Thunder going the other way now.
Well, you could see it happening. You knew the Thunder were poised for a deep playoff run last year after coming up short to the Mavericks in 2011. They made quick work of them in the first round last year.
Harden can't hit.
Almost surprised that he had that much room to work with.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with Scott Brooks. A big factor in today's game, he said, is how they are able to handle Chris Bosh. He said often in games, Bosh is the X factor with his ability to gather rebounds and finish off chances inside. In order to keep him from dominating the fight on the glass, they'll have to match his intensity every step of the way. Guys?
All right, Doris, thanks. 1:11 left to play in the first quarter. Looking back on that series, Clark, it was a bit of a statement from the Thunder to go out and sweep the defending champions. Had a couple close games in there, but to do it in Dallas, I thought, with a Game 4 series-clinching win, was pretty impressive. I know, Steve, you thought so as well.
Oh, no question. And then, of course, they followed that up by beating the Lakers and then San Antonio before finally losing to Miami in the finals. So you look at that murderer's row of opponents that they had to face in the playoffs, and to win 3 series, pretty remarkable. You know, it's easy to take them for granted because we're so used to seeing him make those kinds of plays.
Wade against Harden. The dish to Perkins. Outside Durant. From the arc. That drops. Durant's got 5 now.
They're allowing a sky-high field goal percentage. That won't get it.
Not at all. They've been able to score with ease.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Chalmers dishes to LeBron. The feed now to Aslan. All sorts of time. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
There's no getting around the simple fact that that's a shot he has to knock down.
Harden outside. From past the arc. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
And you could see early on, guys, they were going to go inside and try to establish their offense in the paint area. That's exactly what they've done.
And I think that's exactly where they should continue to attack moving forward, Steve.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. You've got Allen. Haslam's out there with Lewis. Then it's Shane Battier, and it's Cole in at the point guard position. LeBron, he's checked in for Shane Battier. LeBron, left side. Over Cephalosha. A shot by LeBron, no good.
And you know, a lot of people aren't aware of this, but Eric Spoelstra's father was once the general manager of the Portland Trail Blazers. And Eric went on to play at the University of Portland, had a nice career there before hooking on with the Miami Heat. He's been with the organization for a long time.
4 on the shot clock. Here's Collison. Here's Cook. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Real persistence on his part. Stayed with the play and cashed in with the second chance points.
The Thunder have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And this was an excellent free throw shooting team a year ago, guys. About 81% as a team.
And you can't take those numbers lightly, fellas. I mean, their free throw shooting made a difference for them in a lot of their games last season.
Chris Bosh is checked in for the Heat. Wade comes in for Rashard Lewis. Now here's Durant. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. And the shot is good. Durant's got 7 points.
You know what I love about Durant, Kevin, is the fact that he can be cruising along and then all of a sudden he'll just kick it into high gear. You know, he gets his points quietly at times because it comes so effortlessly. But when the game's on the line, he can get hot and just bury you.
Steve, if you were just going to dream up a score, a machine-like, video game-like score, KD, Kevin Durant, is what you would come up with. Long, lean, can shoot it deep, ball skills, and the attitude and aggressiveness of a late-game closer.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Kendrick Perkins, he's checked in for Collison. Ibaka comes in for Cephalosha. James Harden, he's checked in for Daquan Cook. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Eric Maynard. Miami with the ball. It's an 18-point game. LeBron, defended by Ibaka. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
Now we're cooking with gas, partner. My goodness.
Yeah, a breathtaking display of aerial supremacy, no doubt.
It's almost unfair, guys. I mean, when you can get up that high, that's crazy.
I've just got to say this. I mean, the Thunder fans have really been spoiled since the team moved to Oklahoma City. 4 years in, and they've made the playoffs in all but the first season.
The Thunder leading by 15, and a chance here to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Guys, the Thunder's James Harden, last year's Sixth Man of the Year winner. On a lot of teams, he'd not only start, but have the starring role. But he's happy to be in OKC. He said, I came to the best situation. A younger program, guys that are around the same age, enjoy doing the same things. Just loving to work hard on the basketball court. It's fun, and we're winning basketball games. That's what makes it even more fun. Gentlemen?
Thanks, Doris. And this team poised not just to win, but to win big for years to come. Back to Oklahoma City, made the playoffs, gone deep more often than not, and talk about winning over a city when they relocated Steve from Seattle. They have done that and more.
Well, that city has really embraced the franchise, Kevin, and it helps when you've got guys like Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook who are not only phenomenal players to watch, but really good people who the community can embrace. So I think the love affair between the team and the community is going to last a long time.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. The Thunder leading by 17, and that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder retain possession. Harden kicks to Westbrook. Back to Harden. He dishes it to Durant for three.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
And with the Thunder, this is Scott Brooks' first head coaching opportunity, and there's no question he's made the most of it. He was Coach of the Year back in 2010, and that team has so much stability as an organization, but also as a coaching staff and as a roster. They seem to be getting better and better every year.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. And for Coach Brooks, you really have to appreciate, Steve, the way he's gotten all the players to buy into being unselfish, that defensive first mentality.
Yeah, no question. And give the general manager credit, too, for putting together a group of guys who are high character and who already have that gene in them to really want the team to do well. Led, of course, by Kevin Durant, the superstar who is also the backbone of this club, Russell Westbrook as well. But Brooks deserves a lot of credit. He's put this together, and he's made it work, and really a nice situation in Oklahoma City.
Now, here is Battier, still looking to get on the scoreboard. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Harden kicks to Westbrook. Back to Harden. Outside Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. And stolen by Chalmers. Battier, the pass to Bosch. And it's good. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first half.
Well, guys, I thought acquiring Shane Battier was a terrific move for the Miami Heat, both on and off the court. You know, on the court, he's a great shooter and a smart defender. Makes that corner three to space the floor. And then in the locker room with his maturity and his leadership and his ability to handle the media, a really good role for Battier in Miami.
And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. And Cole Aldridge with the slam.
Nice, aggressive defensive play to make the steal and start the break.
Yeah, and I like the